tutaj kto to jest? Podoficer Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll
Witam.
manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Bardzo
I'm
mi
glad to
miło.
have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Dobrze.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Jak się ma
Is there
załoga?
anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Siema Kokonuta.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Dobra.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Kurwa, ile misji teraz mi wchodzi. Joker chciał
Can
porozmawiać.
you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Nice. Wreszcie kuźwa bieganie ma jakiś sens. Trening zaawansowany. Okej.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Ryzykowne zadanie.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Cieszę
I
się,
look
że
forward
jesteś
to
z nami.
working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Dobra. Porozmawiane. To co, przeglądamy coś jeszcze. O. Kajuta kapitańska, Centrum Informacji Bojowych, kwatery załogi. A gdzie Kajdan był w jedynce? Tak.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Huh.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Obowiązki.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Sprzątasz i gotujesz?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Witamy w
This
Polsce.
ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Aha.
Do you have everything you need?
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Daj mi
If I head
listę.
that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I
No.
won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Czy ja widzę, kogo ja widzę? No tak, no.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Czemu ty jesteś?
Shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Potrzebujesz
Do you
czegoś?
have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
To
I'll
będę
keep
ci
an eye
taką.
out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Czemu odeszłaś w
After
ogóle?
you've been with the Alliance for years, why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Okej.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander,
Znajdź brandy. Znaczy, ile kasy ma? 160 tysięcy. No jeszcze właśnie level upa dostałem. Nie będzie mistrzostwa.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Chłop ma trochę przewalone. A nie, czekaj, czy sprawdziłem wszystko? Nie. Tutaj nie byłem. Tam jest zamknięte. A biuro Mirandy, to jest Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute,
Chcesz
Miranda?
pogadać?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
No, Cerberusie nie chce o
Tell me
sobie.
about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Bardzo pewna z siebie
You certainly
jesteś.
don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Okej.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
A więc jesteś idealna.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Dobra. Maszynownia.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Cześć.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What can you do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We
Szkocji.
can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
A o co
What kind of
chodzi?
problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Czemu ich nie
Why
ma?
isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
My będziemy na Omedze.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Ale odeszliście.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Co za chuje. Dobra.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see it.
Taki zajebisty.
Commander, you've received
Właśnie,
a new
prywatny
message at your
terminal.
private terminal.
Nieprzeczytane wiadomości. Jeśli Anderson, jeśli nieprawdopodobne pogłoski, że żyjesz, są prawdziwe, przyjedź i porozmawiaj ze mną na Cytadeli. Przez ostatnie 2 lata dużo się zmieniło. Dzięki tobie jestem w Radzie, a przyzwoitość wymaga, by pozwolić ci osobiście opowiedzieć o wszystkim, o czym tu słyszeliśmy. Umowa z Zaidem. Osiągnęliśmy porozumienie... Okej. O! Dziękujemy za przesłanie zaktualizowanej dokumentacji medycznej. Status konta został zmieniony ze zgon na żyje. Po pobraniu skromnych opłat administracyjnych za zamknięcie konta, późniejszą zmianę jego statusu i ponowną aktywację pozostaje na nim następująca suma kredytów. 100 000. Okej. Dziękujemy za korzystanie z usług bankowych. Dobra. Spotkanie z Kasumi. Choć nie było to łatwe i sporo kosztowało, udało nam się wytropić mistrzynię złodziejstwa. Okej, to jest... W jednym z naszych posterunków na skiniackim pograniczu doszło ostatnio do pewnego incydentu z getami i spokojnie nigdzie ci nie wysyłam. Nasi agenci zaliczyli udane starcie z oddziałem zwiadowczych getów, przypisując swe sukcesy wykorzystaniu nowego zaawansowanego urządzenia do ataków elektrycznych, które pozwoliłoby im wyciągnąć z laboratorium. Pozwoliliśmy im wyciągnąć z laboratorium. Wysyłamy ich teraz na zasłużone urlopy, a nową broń postanowię przekazać pod opiekę tobie. Określamy ją mianę projektora błyskawic. Przesłałem ją do zbrojowni Normandii, zbadaj co i jak, zdecyduj czy warto jej użyć. Zaliczyła przeróżne testy kontrolujące jej zdolność do przeciążenia barier kinetycznych i syntetycznych. Ale badania w laboratorium trzeba jeszcze potwierdzić w polu. Wiemy, że działa. Chcemy się przekonać, jak sprawuje się w zdolnych rękach. Jeśli wszystko dobrze pójdzie, wymodelujemy na twojej taktyce szkolenie na... Okej. Dobra, to jest ta umowa. Tutaj MSV Rosalie. Miejsce katastrofy. Kaptur, no to już mam. Nadzorca. Urwał się nam kontakt z jednym z naszych komórek. Projekt nadzorca eksperymentuje z bardzo niebezpieczną technologią, dlatego proszę o zbadanie sytuacji. Natura eksperymentu nie pozwala mi wyjaśnić żadnych szczegółów w tym kanałem komunikacyjnym. Projekt nadzorca ma bazę na planecie AIT, układ Tyfon, masy Feniksa. Zachowaj ostrożność. Ostrożność. Dobra. Czekaj, czy ja dostałem 100 000? Nie. Okej. A to teraz tak latamy. Ale zajebiście. Dobra, Omega. Sprawdzamy. To jakiś meteoryt. Dom na meteorycie. Czy to będzie przeciwieństwo, kurwa, Omegi? Znaczy Cytadeli? No wygląda trochę jak... O kurwa. Raz, dwa, trzy, nie, raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, 8, 9, 10, 1, 12 osób. Przełącz wygląd. Okej, agent Cerberusa. Oficer Cerberusa. Ja coś dostaję. Mam ten projektor błyskawic. Ale to jest tylko na roboty, nie? A ja tu wątpię, że będą roboty. Weźmiemy granatnik na ten moment.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Siema.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Spokojnie.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Okay.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Archanioł. Właśnie, jakie są misje? Jack, Archanioł, Okir, Mordin Solus. Rada nigdy ci całkowicie nie popierała, może jednak warto skontaktować się z nią i poinformować o ostatnich wydarzeniach. Zaid Masani, Kasumi Goto. Powstrzymać zbieracze, to jest oczywiste. Dobra, tu ktoś jest. O, tu jest Zaid. Oj, ała. Pani mu przydupił.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah,
No, ostro
that's me.
poharatany.
You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
A ile wiesz?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Kim jest twój
My
kumpel?
contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
A co go czeka?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
No to witamy na pokładzie.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Zawsze jest jakiś haczyk. No,
No.
nie.
I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Da się
I'll make
zrobić,
sure we
myślę.
get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
No jebany macela, no.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Dobra. Czyli mamy jakąś misję, którą musimy z nim zrobić. Trochę przypomina Star Warsy. Ta Omega. Aha, tu są zaświaty. Tutaj idziemy.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Ostrożnie.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
To było łatwe. Łożysz, kurwa, dobra. Butelka brandy. Dobra, kupujemy. Dobra, mamy już misyjkę dla tego.
You wanna talk? Talk to Aria.
Dobra.
That's close enough.
No i po chuj te bronie wyciągaliście.
Stand still.
Czego
If you're
szukasz?
looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Okej.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Podoba mi się. Proste.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Okej. Nie będę.
So, what can I do for you?
Archanioł?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Połowa Omegi?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
To brzmi doskonale do teamu.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Dokładnie.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
O
What
kurwa.
kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
To chce
Which
go
merc groups are
załatwić.
after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
A ty?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Okej.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
A
I'm
Mordin?
looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Czyli go
What can you
znasz.
tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, Take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Okej, dobra, to ja lecę.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Dobra. To jest do werbowania, nie wiem czy... Albo dobra, pójdziemy, zobaczmy. Może zaczniemy misję od razu. Suwaj się.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Dobra.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Dobra.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a forge out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Dobra, plan
What do we
ataku.
do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Okej.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Dobra, to lecimy.
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Ile ty masz lat, chłopie?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Dobra. Centrum tranzytowe. Coś czuję, że tu są sklepiki, ja bym sobie jeszcze poszedł do sklepików. Mi się wydaje. Tak, centrum handlowe, rynki, apartamenty. Let's go. Czyli tutaj. Dobra, let's go. Zapiszę od razu giereczkę. Siema.
Hello there. My Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Może się dogadamy.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Czemu tu w ogóle
What brought
jesteś?
a nice kid like you
Może
to
pielgrzymka?
Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
No to...
Why does Herrick control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Porozmawiamy.
I could go talk to Herrick for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Dobra.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
O! To trzeba kupić. Oni chcieli. 10 plus 100. O! Strzelba plazmowa getów. Trójlufowa broń getów wystrzeliwuje miniaturowe, ale potężne pociski nadprzewodnikowe na dystanse wkraczające poza zasięg standardowych strzelb. Dwustopniowy spust pozwala wystrzeliwać kondensatory na szybko lub napełnić energią pociski wystrzeliwane w dłuższych odstępach. Po trafieniu w cel na przewodniki ulegają fragmentacji, a wyładowania elektryczne pomiędzy ich cząstkami zmieniają się w powietrze w przechodzącą prąd plazmę. W rezultacie tarcze i bariery ulegają przeładowaniu, a cele opancerzone odnoszą ogromne obrażenia. Ej, to kupuję, kurwa. Półautomatyczny karabin. To też kupię. Siła rażenia strzelb. To się przyda, bo ja używam strzelb. Innych rzeczy nie kupuję.
Human, tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
Kim jest
I
kapitan
don't know a
Gaborn?
Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Ile tu worczu, że...
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
By się worczy.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Dobra. No tu są jakieś sklepy. Siema.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Przekonaj mnie do
I'm in
zakupu.
the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Okej. Podniecający obcy magazyn. Dobra. Mały model turańskiego krążownika. O kurwa. Zmniejsza opóźnienie początku regeneracji. Przewody stymulujące. Zwiększają prędkość szarży o 10%. Dobra, to może być dobra. Pancerz krwawych smoków. Zwiększa obrażenia od mocy o 15%. A stan tarcz o 10. No kupię. A to mnie nie kręci. Właśnie muszę w kajucie to kurwa sprawdzić. Muszę się wrócić. To jest ten Harrod. Dobra.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Porozmawiajmy o Kwarianinie.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Zostaw go w
What if you
spokoju.
and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
A co
What
oferujesz?
kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Skraca czas do rozpoczęcia regeneracji tarcz. Dobra. Osłona twarzy. Zwiększa obrażenia strzałów w głowę o 10%. No może kupię, ale... Czarna burza. Miotacz osobliwości grawitacyjnych Czarna burza to dzieło projektanta broni Eli Wagnera, jedno z nielicznych ludzi, którzy dostąpili przywileju walki w oddziałach komandosów Asari. Będąc pod wrażeniem osobliwości, często używanych przez Asari do wyciągnięcia przeciwnika z zasłony, Wagner postanowił stworzyć ich technologiczny odpowiednik. Dobra, kupię. Może być ciekawe. Są jeszcze jakieś sklepy? Chyba nie. To jest wszystko, co mogłem zobaczyć. Mi się wydaje. Ale pójdę do tego typa i mu powiem, że że może zmniejszyć.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Trzymaj się.
You too.
Dobra, szybko wracamy sobie jeszcze na Normandię, ogarniemy armor. Jakiś armor kupiony jest. Spróbujemy. Właśnie, czy ja na piersi kupiłem. Dobra. Szybko na Normandię. Mogę to skipnąć? O, właśnie, super. Dobra, jestem. Do kajuty idziemy,
Commander,
tak?
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Dobrze, że się nie przyłączyłem. Dobra. Kajuta kapitańska. No powiem, że tu jest bardzo ładnie. Medal honoru. No dobra. Pancerz. Dobra, skraca czas regeneracji. To co normalnie daje? Nic. No, to najlepiej coś mieć. Właśnie typ jeszcze. Też krwawych smoków. No tu mam to. A to 5 damage'a albo... Dobra, headshoty i tak będę celować w głowę. Że ze strzelby... Nie wiem. Dobra, wracamy. Mi się podoba to, że możesz na kurwa aż tak szybko to zrobić.
No messages for you, Commander.
Dobra, let's go. Wracamy. Co może tego Archanioła robimy? Wezmę Zaida. Dobra. Aha, on już ma to nabite. Ciekawe, dobra.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
Let's
Anticipate
go.
resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to
No to już
deal with
wiem.
the Archangel.
Tu jest coś do
There's a
zobaczenia.
recruit.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Aha. Czekaj, Tu jest, o, właśnie.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorchet Task Force. Got something to report?
Co kombinują
There's
worcze?
an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
A co ty tu
What's your
robisz?
job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be
To
going.
wszystko.
Keep moving.
Dobra. No właśnie chyba tutaj miałem iść. Mi się wydaje.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Chodźmy.
Ready when you are.
Robimy.